Hello and welcome to the First Steps Lesson 3. So far we have just learnt about crotchet notes, and in the Lesson 3 we start to learn about notes of different time values. So the teaching aims for this lesson, shown in blue, is to learn about the minim and the semibreve. So the book introduces first of all the minim note, and this lasts for 2 counts. You can see it's different from the crotchet, which is filled in, and the minim doesn't have any filling in at all. So you have the opportunity to write some minim notes on the stave as a writing task, and you'll be writing the D note. Then that leads to the first practice task, your practical one, which is called I Can Play Minims. Now what you have to remember when you're playing this piece is that each minim has to be counted for 2 counts. So you have to make sure that when you play your minims, every note you count for 2, just like this. And that completes the first section of your Lesson 3. So turning the page, we then have a section which talks about the semibreve. Now the semibreve lasts for 4 counts, and you will notice if you look at that note, it doesn't have a stick on at all. And you have a chance now on the practical writing task of writing all your semibreve notes to the note D. Then you have your practical playing task underneath, where you have the piece called I Can Play Semibreves, where you count 4 counts on each note. So count the notes carefully, but also read the notes as well, because you will be playing C, D and E notes in this piece. Then your final task for this lesson is quite an exciting task, because for the first time you're actually playing what I call proper tunes. So you've got 3 tunes here to play, and that's why this section is called Mix and Match. So your first tune is called My House, your second tune is called Oats and Beans, and your third tune is called A Happy Song. Now all 3 of these pieces have a combination of the C, D, E, F and G notes, and also have minims, crotchets and semibreves in. So as well as identifying the notes, you need to actually identify the counts as well. So I'll now demonstrate all 3 pieces to you so you can hear them. I will start with My House. Then we move on to Oats and Beans. And then finally we have a little song called A Happy Song. enjoy playing your first 3 proper pieces, and I will see you again in the next lesson.